Governor Stitt, welcome on board the AEM Manufacturing Express, and thank you for being on board with equipment manufacturing in Oklahoma.
Oh man, we love it, and what a cool venue here in Perry, and for this bus to come make this tour around America, it's just so cool, showcasing all the great manufacturing.
Well, we're thrilled to have you here, and maybe we start off by talking a little bit about what equipment manufacturing means to the city of Perry and to the state of Oklahoma.
Well, listen, I mean, it's everything to the city of Perry. I mean, it's just such an economic driver. We want more manufacturing in the U.S. Perry's got 5,000 people, and this manufacturer employs 1,700. So it's just critical to our state and this community, and really, it brings communities together. The school system relies on it, and Oklahoma's hardworking ethos. Manufacturing is the right spot to be located in Oklahoma.
We're thrilled to be here. You know what? Before I get to the next question, my mother would have scolded me by this point. I forgot to introduce our special guest.
Oh, yeah.
Who do we have with us here today?
This is my youngest son, Houston, and he's 10 years old, and I told him, hey, we got to come see this cool manufacturer. I love seeing manufacturing facilities and how they make these ditch witches that get sold all over the world, and I told him we could play in the dirt a little bit. So,
well, you're welcome on board the AEM Manufacturing Express too.
Thank you.
You bet. Picking up where we left off, talk to me a little bit about the policies that you've been advancing in the state to help strengthen equipment manufacturing and make sure that towns, cities like Perry continue to flourish.
Yeah, well, I think that most Americans understand that we need the supply chain, we need manufacturing closer to home. So there's a whole effort that let's bring this stuff back closer to home. So how do we do that? We have to unleash American innovation. We have to unleash American free enterprise in the markets. And so we believe in limited government. We believe in getting government out of the way and letting companies like Ditch Witch just flourish, right? And so those are all the policies we work on. We deregulate. We make sure that regulations make sense. And then we believe in lower taxes. And so we've done a lot of tax cuts. And then the education system, and it all flows together. The quality of life in Oklahoma, we're top 10 in people moving to our state now because of all of those things we talked about. Our cost of living is lower than it is on the coast. And then energy, I just want to speak on energy just for a second. And all of the above energy approach is something that we think is a national security issue, having a safe, reliable energy grid. In Oklahoma, we're so proud of our oil and gas industry, but also we're leaning pretty heavily into wind energy. We're number 3 in the country in wind production for electricity, and that's led to some of the most affordable electricity costs to the consumer and to the businesses anywhere in the world. And so that's why manufacturing is also coming to the state of Oklahoma, is because of our reliable, affordable grid. And that's all just free market policies. We do not think that government should be intervening in business, right? We want to get government out of the way and let businesses come in and flourish in America, and it's certainly happening in Oklahoma because the American dream is alive and well here.
It sure is, and that's why companies like Ditch Witch are still here. So
That's right.
Thank you for your leadership.
Google, most people don't know that. Google has their largest data center located in Oklahoma because of our power and because of our employees and all the other great manufacturing that's located here. For distribution purposes, we're right dead center located in the middle of the U.S. for distribution all over. So it's amazing. It's an amazing spot in the country too.
We appreciate your leadership. What is the one word or two words that comes to mind when you think of a equipment manufacturing community like Perry, Oklahoma?
You know, just critical to the community is what I would say.
Yeah. I don't think Perry would be Perry if it wasn't for companies like Ditch Witch.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. And we're not far. We're 45 minutes. I just came from Oklahoma City this morning, and just strategically, it's a great location. And there's plenty of land and room, and people are seeing after post-COVID that you can live and work, and with technology, we're spreading out, and people are leaving the coast and the overcrowdedness, and they're moving to states like Oklahoma and Texas and Tennessee, and where it's still affordable to live, and we still have the family values that people are looking for.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Governor, we're on a 10,000-mile cross-country road trip, visiting 20 states, stopping in more than 80 communities. So we'll finish off with some road trip-themed questions.
Okay, let's do it.
Favorite road trip memory?
Probably the RV trip that I took with our 5 kids, and we found out my wife was pregnant with number 6. We have 6 children on that trip, and so she was kind of she was a little sick, but we took a 3-week RV trip all the way up the East Coast, all the way up to Maine, and saw Niagara Falls, and just those memories of breaking down and the kids and all living together in the RV. And now a couple of my kids are grown, or they're out of college, and so those are great memories.
Well, if you want to borrow the AEM Manufacturing Express,
I need to borrow this.
Yeah,
This is
you're
great.
welcome to it. Favorite road trip snack?
Probably I'm gonna say peanuts or peanut M&Ms.
Yep.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, we have them on board the bus. So,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
do.
grab some.
Yeah. Last question. Favorite road trip song?
I'm gonna probably say something James Taylor.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's a good choice. We got to add that to our playlist.
that's right.
Governor and Houston.
Fire and Rain.
Yeah,
like that.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Now you're giving us some homework here. We got to really improve our playlist. We've been playing a lot of Willie Nelson.
Oh yeah,
which is good too.
Absolutely.
Governor, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the state, for our industry. Thank you for being on the Manufacturing Express, the AEM Manufacturing Express. And Houston, thank you for sitting through this interview. We appreciate what you do too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.